Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It is your boy Noah Jones, and welcome to Today in Hip Hop, episode 30. Now, before we get this underway, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I need all the subscribers and help I can get, man. I'm bringing you the news. That's the least you can do. Today, we got some exciting things to talk about. We're going to talk about how it's open season on all these rappers out here. More rappers are getting shot and killed, man. It's pretty crazy. You got a rapper by the name of Hot Boy Jew, reportedly shot and killed in Sacramento. We got some NBA Youngboy news. And some tragic information about a situation that happened when Lil Durk performed, ladies and gentlemen. So, first and foremost, let's start out with rapper Hot Boy Jew, reportedly shot and killed in Sacramento. A lot of senseless death, man. A lot of senseless violence. It's open season on the rappers. I don't know, man. Me being an artist myself, I'm very worried, man. I'm very worried. We need to do a deeper dive into this situation and find out what's really going on. We need to find out if it's these artists that are causing these situations. What is the drama? What is the background? What is causing everything? Are these random occurrences? Or, is this unsettled beef? What's going on? I have no idea. Is it the artists and the lyrics that they rap about negative stuff and all of a sudden, they're getting gunned down because it's part of the lifestyle that they rap about? Who knows? We need to do a deep dive into this information, ladies and gentlemen. So, reports on the shooting state that a deadly car-to-car shooting happened around 2:32 p.m. on the 5600 block of Watt Avenue. Officers reported to the scene, finding a man in the passenger seat of an SUV with several gunshot wounds. They performed CPR at the scene, and he was transported to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead. Crime scene investigators roped off the entire area where the shooting took place. Crazy. It was at the North Highland Shopping Center, and no arrests have been made so far as the incident, man. This guy, this rapper Hot Boy Jew, he looked like he was a young guy. You know what I mean? This happened Sunday, March 21st. It's just crazy. These kids and these young adults aren't even getting the opportunity to allow their music career to flourish before they're getting gunned down and taken out by the Reaper, ladies and gentlemen. This is just insane. Like, what is really causing this? You know what I mean? We're at a point right now where it's really just not safe to be a rapper. It's not safe. I seriously suggest that these artists find something new to talk about. Because glorifying all of this, it's like, I'm a firm believer that you speak energy into the universe, and that's the kind of energy that comes back. You ever notice how the negative things happen to the same people all the time? Because they're the ones that are always complaining about all the negativity. Instead of changing their life, what do? They complain about the negativity, and what happens? God keeps sending more negativity their direction. It's as if they're calling that negative energy towards themselves. So we need to really figure out what's going on. And it's unfortunate, man. It's sad. Shout out to this boy's parents, his family members, the people that were fans of his music. I personally have no idea who he is. I'm not familiar with his music. And I'm not the type of artist to go and dig up information and become a fan of somebody after they pass away. You know what I mean? I think that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of weird for me. Like, it puts me in a weird space where, I didn't know this guy personally, and I wasn't familiar with his story. So for me to all of a sudden jump on the bandwagon and be a fan because his death brought light to who he was to my attention, I don't know. I feel funny about that. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's talk about your boy Lil Durk. Lil Durk performed at a show in front of a sold-out crowd in Dallas. And from there, the rapper went to Prime Nightclub to host an after party, according to NBC. The event stopped after a shooting left one person dead and 7 people injured. The cops said a person reportedly fired into the crowd, and because of that, 6 people were hit with gunshot wounds. 2 people discovered to have the wounds after going to the hospital. Since then, a video surfaced attempted to clown Durk for having security. Now, Durk has responded via IG. So he basically addressed the situation during in his IG, talked about what was going on. You can look it up. I'm not going to quote it. But the thing about it is, I wouldn't want to be around Lil Durk. People that tend to be around Lil Durk end up dead. King Von was a close friend of Lil Durk. There also has been several other people that were close to Lil Durk that ended up dead as well. So this guy is like the walking epitome of death becomes him, because everybody he seems to hang around ends up either dead or in a bad position. I wouldn't want to be around this guy. I wouldn't want to go to any of his shows. I wouldn't want to, you can be a fan of this guy, of course, if that's what you want to do. Listen to the music online. Stay away from the shows. You know what I mean? Because if you notice, things like this are happening all the time. And it's only a matter of time before more people end up hurt and dead. So, who knows? At the rate that these artists are going, they may put a ban on hip-hop music or who knows what else. Or club promoters are going to stop booking rap artists because the insurance claims are not worth all the drama, the negativity, and the bad press and reputation that these shows are bringing forth at the venues, man. That's one of the issues when you're a gangster artist and you're a trap rapper or whatever the case may be and you're from the streets. When you try to do these shows, this lifestyle that you're a part of, it follows you. And because it follows you and you have to promote the show, it lets people know exactly where you're going to be at what time. And because of that, it allows people to get close to you and aim shots at you, and you potentially may not make it out. But there is a history here. There's a pattern. You got to understand and see the pattern. Things that go on around Lil Durk is not good. The energy that surrounds this guy, the aura, it's an aura of death. And you can tell because people keep dying around him. And he might even be desensitized to it. With all the death that he's had to endure from close friends and family, he may be desensitized to all of the death that's around him. Me personally, I would stay away from it. You know what I mean? If I was him, I would stay away. Now, on March 22nd, let's talk about your boy NBA Youngboy. March 22nd, according to TMZ, NBA Youngboy was arrested in Los Angeles on an outstanding federal warrant. Authorities tried pulling over the Louisiana rapper after spotting him in traffic. Police then tried pulling Youngboy over, but that failed attempt led to a short chase. When his car was finally halted, cops say Youngboy attempted to flee on foot. Authorities subsequently brought out the K-9 unit to help sniff out Youngboy. A firearm was found, but it's not immediately clear if the gun belongs to NBA Youngboy. Man, oh man, oh man. Here's an update. On Tuesday, they revealed that the warrant out of Baton Rouge is for felon in possession of a firearm, and it's a charge that stems from a September incident in which NBA Youngboy and 15 others were arrested on drug and firearm charges while making a music video. Police confiscated the drugs, 14 guns, and $79,000 during the arrest. Prior to the arrests, Baton Rouge police were called to an abandoned property in response to reports of a large group brandishing firearms and filming a video. Upon arrival, authorities say 2 street gangs, Never Broke Again and Bottom Boy Gorillas, were identified in the group. NBA Youngboy is reportedly facing a minimum of 5 to 10 years in prison. Now, this guy seems to love either jail or the drama. There's a lot of reports about this guy either going to jail or being involved in some sort of drama or whatever the case may be. And I really don't understand it because he's an extremely popular and successful artist. When you have the kind of money that some of these artists have, and you have the reputation and the ability to use your name and turn it into cash and capital instantly, why are you doing these type of things? Why are you surrounding yourself in these type of situations? You have enough money to file for a permit. Why not use prop guns? These guys, chances are these guys are felons and they're not even allowed to be around guns. So when you have 15 people that are arrested, somebody's going to be telling. There's going to be a lot of telling. Y'all all playing a stupid game and y'all all winning, ding, ding, ding. Y'all winning the stupid prize. 15 people and 14 guns plus 79 racks in cash? I do not understand it. You work your whole life as an artist to put yourself in a position to leave this type of environment. And what do? You remain in that type of situation and shoot music videos catering to the street life culture and risk losing everything that you worked hard for. At some point in time, you got to have a reality check and say, look, we're not going about this the right way. And maybe it's not his fault. Maybe it's in the raising. Maybe it's his parent. Maybe his parents are to blame about what's going on. Sometimes as parents, we got to get a better handle on our kids during the upbringing. And I also remember that there's been several times that Youngboy has got into things and his mother's online talking and defending him in his behalf and things of that nature. You know what I mean? Mom is quick to jump out the window and be on social media and let everybody criticize her. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. But hey, who am I to say, right? What do I know? Who am I to say? All I know is sometimes it could be a product of your environment. It could be how you're raised as an individual. But one thing I do know for sure is once you have that kind of success, once you attain that kind of success, you need to be distancing yourself and becoming further and further away from that lifestyle. Otherwise, you burn your opportunity. Now, there's only a select handful of artists. Think about it. It's 2021. You probably can name on one hand 5 artists probably right now that are extremely hot and doing really well. You got Lil Baby, DaBaby, Drake, NBA Youngboy, and maybe one other artist. Everything is revolving around that right now. Just those 5 to 7 artists. So when you're in that cream of the crop right now, you want to maintain that and stay away from all the negativity. Because nothing is guaranteed. He's not guaranteed to survive. He's not guaranteed to have a career. The dude is facing 5 to 10 years in prison. A lot can change in 5 to 10 years. First and foremost, we in a microwave era with the music shit. So what could happen is a year from now, they done forgot all about you and they moved on to another artist. A year from now. Because you over here self-sabotaging your whole career by catering to the streets. We all know the streets don't buy records. They don't buy records. So you're doing it for other people to live vicariously through you. And at the end of the day, the only place it's going to get you is either dead or in jail or broke or all 3. Who knows? I wish this man the best. I don't wish jail on anybody, but at some point in time, we got to start making better decisions as artists and as human beings. So I'm going to end it with that. I love y'all. Respect y'all. It's your boy Noah Jones. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share. Today in Hip Hop, episode 30. Peace.